Today, we're taking a quick, high-level look at the technical objects and business add-ins that power SAP document and reporting compliance. Understanding these components makes troubleshooting and customizing e-documents much easier. Let's dive in. SAP's e-document framework is built around two major ABAP object groups. First, the process classes. These handle all the steps in the e-document lifecycle. Things like preparing data, submitting it to the authority, and processing responses. Second, the mapping classes. These transform SAP source data into the submission format, usually XML or JSON, based on the mandate's requirements. Almost everything in the framework flows through some combination of these two class types. Let's look at the most important objects involved behind the scenes. Every country has its own subclass of CLE document. This is where SAP stores the country's specific processing logic. Each mandate also includes a mapping class that handles converting SAP data into the final payload. This is where most of the transformation work happens. All e-documents have a unique ID. Core data is stored in the e-document table, and each country or mandate has its own companion table with additional fields. You don't need to memorize the tables. Just know that SAP separates universal data from country-specific data. Next, SAP uses the Process Manager, accessible through SM34, to define the process steps and link each step to a specific class method. Think of this as the workflow engine that tells SAP what to execute and when. SAP connects financial accounting documents, billing documents, and other ERP sources to e-document types through configuration tables. This determines which documents are eligible for e-document creation and how their data is extracted. Finally, SAP needs a trigger. Most mandates use business transaction events, which fire after a financial or billing document is posted. These are configured in transaction FIBF and serve as the starting point for the whole e-document creation process. Put together, you get a clear flow. Now, let's look at the extensibility options you'll actually need in real projects. This add-in lets you enhance how e-documents integrate with other components, like SAP Application Interface Framework. If you need custom routing or interface logic, this is where it lives. This is the big one. eDoc Adapter allows you to adjust almost every major step in the process. If you have to tweak SAP's standard behavior for a mandate, chances are you'll be working inside eDoc Adapter. This add-in adds logic for sending e-documents to external partners. For example, emailing customers with XML or PDF attachments. This add-in lets you add custom fields directly to the e-document table when the standard data model isn't enough. These add-ins give you controlled, upgrade-safe flexibility without modifying SAP's code. So, to summarize, SAP's DRC framework is built on a clear structure of process classes, mapping classes, data storage, process configuration, and event triggers. And when you need to adjust or extend that logic, a handful of key business add-ins give you the control you need. Understanding these components is essential for successful implementations and for troubleshooting when things don't behave as expected. To learn more about SAP, make sure to subscribe to our channel and enable notifications so you never miss a new video.